Divas! What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Quan the Poet. Y'all know I am back for this part 2 of Chasing Atlanta Reunion. Now, I must say this. We just gonna dive right into it and just get into it. First of all, I loved this part of the reunion. Honestly, I feel like Chasing Atlanta, all of your reunions should be this way. It should be the host, the cast, closed set, no audience, no extras, and that's it. Period. So yes, I do love the fact that it was very closed off. I don't like that we didn't get to hear from everybody else on the actual cast. I know some of the other ones, they aren't around as much or didn't film as much, but it still would have been nice to hear their thoughts on the rest of the season, as well as their thoughts on the fight and all of that stuff. I don't know if there's like a part 3 coming. I didn't get that vibe from it. So it does kind of suck that we don't get to hear Troy's side and all of that. But I mean, hey, can't do nothing about it. But I would have loved to hear everyone else's side and points of view as well. Thirdly and lastly, we're going to jump into this. First off, everybody looked nice. Everyone looked great, except for Lauren's knees. Those knees just stayed, sis. Just wear pants from now on, or like tights, okay? But anyway, we're gonna get into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to. Okay. So we're just going to get into this, and I'm trying to make it as quick as possible. So first off, they're talking about the actual fight, and I have to say and applaud Lauren for apologizing for her man starting that dumbass brawl. And honestly, when you look at the videos, it really made no sense at all. Like, he got that upset because someone on Troy's side, whether it was his friend or family or whatever, spoke up in his defense when you're speaking up in your girlfriend's defense. Like, to me, y'all are doing the exact same thing. So why are you getting mad at someone else doing it? So honestly, that whole fight was just stupid and dumb. And I do like the fact that Lauren did apologize for it. That was very big of her and great of her. I don't like how she was trying to make it seem like her man was trying to help her explain. Because, girl, you are a grown-ass woman, a grown-ass person with your own thoughts and your own mouth. Like, you can very much so explain something on your own. Like, you don't need help. And Troy's not stupid. Troy can very much understand what you're saying, girl. You just didn't know what to actually say or something. I don't know. But, girl, you didn't need help. Like, be a grown-ass person and be a grown-ass woman and say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. Period. Okay? That's it. But that was cute. Shout out to Lauren for, doing her thing and apologizing as she should have. And I also feel like her boyfriend should apologize as well. But I'm sure we won't get that at all. Now they move into this Miami trip / We Were Born / Jatuan rant for like a little while. And it was like a lot to follow because everyone was kind of jumping. And it was going from here to there to there to here. And I was just like, baby girl, I am gagging. I need to see the unedited footage, honey. I need a video of unedited footage from Atlanta to piece together some of these hoes. Because, baby girl, some shit just ain't making sense. Some people's stories are starting to smell a little funky, baby girl. Production, look, I need something, okay? So they get into the Miami trip, and the first thing that gagged me, or one of the things that gagged me, was this whole thing that Lauren had offered to pay for them to stay in Miami for a few days, because she was going through like lipo and a bunch of stuff. Now, Lauren was completely gagged and just shocked and very white woman about it. She was like, I said what? I did what? I would never. I would never. She was very just like, oh my God, like no. As if there was something so wrong with inviting them to stay for a few extra days. But I do want to bring up this. I do remember, I don't remember what episode, but there is an episode leading up to Miami where we see We Were Born on the FaceTime with Lauren. And I remember her bringing up her liposuction. I don't know if she invited them to stay a few extra days, but I do remember her bringing it up. Now, my gut tells me, honey, that she actually did invite them, and now she wants to backpedal on it. But that's neither here nor there, nor anything to do with me. But that's just what I think, okay? Now, this other thing that got me... Jatwan. Baby boy, why are you so mad? I don't understand this. And I really want to understand him. And I really like We Were Born. Let me say that. Their music is amazing. I have their album. It is amazing. I follow them. They are amazing people. They truly are. But for some reason on this show, Jatwan, baby, you just look absolutely crazy. Like, you look absolutely crazy. Now, Jatwan, I'm trying to figure out why he's mad at everybody. Because this is how I see it. So, We Were Born came into the whole thing. Them and Oliver seemed cool, and then something happened, and they kind of fell out because of what Oliver was saying on his confessionals, allegedly, or whatever. And then they met up with Q and Gardini, and they seemed like they were cool and just like, okay. But then now they don't like either one of them. And then they're friends with Lauren, and that's supposed to be that big Judy and who they're loyal to and all of this and all of that. But now just one of them don't like her either. So, bitch, I don't understand. How are you sitting there getting into it with every bitch who actually films, girl? You start to like them, and y'all seem cool for a minute, and then it just miraculously goes left, and I'm just confused. Like, okay, you're mad at Oliver because of the things he said and the way that he moves. That I can understand. Why are you mad at Gardini? Why are you mad at Q? Because Q asked you a question at your party, girl? Really? Why are you mad at... Well, Lauren, I mean, allegedly y'all was big Judy's and good old friends, and she paid y'all dust. Like, that's what the fuck y'all get for not... That's what y'all get for not letting people show you their true colors. What y'all should have done was come in very much, okay, let's get to know everybody and see what everybody does and, you know, see how we vibe with everybody. And very much when it was time for that party, it should have been, okay, well, Gardini, you're invited. Lauren, you are also invited. Y'all both know, whoever show up, whoever don't. Because it is what it is. Y'all sitting up here and y'all taking sides for bitches who ain't got your side. Period. Y'all sitting up here claiming that y'all loyal to these people who ain't loyal to y'all. Period. Okay? Like, y'all gotta get this together, baby girl. Like, it looks bad. It does. And then on top of that, they got into this whole Jatwan fucking production thing and all of that. And I have to agree with them on this. Because, or I'm sorry, agree with Oliver on this. Because as a viewer, no one knew anything about that until Jatwan said it on camera when they were in Miami. So here's my thing, Jatwan. If it was so personal and so private and something that you didn't want out or anything, why would you talk about it on camera? Why not pull Oliver aside and talk about it? Why not text him and say, yo, we need to talk, just me and you, no cameras, da-da-da-da. Like, why do it on camera? Again, it looks bad. Now, it could have been very much just in the heat of the moment. I get it. It's a reality show. Cameras are going all the damn time. So it could have very much just been in just like the heat of the moment type of thing. But I really want to say, like, if it bothers you that much, like, I would have been like, girl, we need to have this conversation off camera. And then especially if it had not happened on camera yet, no one knew, or at least none of the viewers knew, Like, girl, you're putting it out there. You've now brought this to the table. So now we can all talk about it. That's how I feel. If you don't want people to talk about it, if you don't want anyone to say anything, if you don't want the cast or the viewers or anything, bitch, don't bring it up on camera. Period. You don't bring it up on camera. Now, if someone else brings it up, then obviously you speak in your truth and defend yourself. But baby girl, if it's something that's very personal to me, I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't want y'all talking about it. Bitch, don't bring a dish to my table that I can't eat out of. Point blank and the period. Like, J-Twan, you set yourself up on that. Like, girl, once you said it on camera, they was gonna use it and use it against you. And they didn't set you up. You set yourself up, honestly. But I just don't understand. And it just looks very weird and very shady. And then to hear, like, he quit multiple times on the show, it's like, well, girl, what was going, like, I really don't understand why he's so mad at everybody on the damn cast. I just don't get it. If you do know and understand and get it, please tell me, because I'm very much lost and confused. But yeah, so they did all that. They had a nice little stint on We Were Born, and that was very, very cute for them. Then they got into the Gardini and Lauren. Now, the only thing I don't like about their whole scene, first of all, why are y'all at the damn Days Inn? I do not understand it. I don't get it. Who works there that let y'all use their little open space? Like, why? Y'all could have went to someone's house. Y'all could have went to the park. Y'all could have went Starbucks outside on the patio area. Like, maybe y'all could have went anywhere in Atlanta, and y'all chose a Days Inn. I don't know why, but okay. Now, I do, and this is why I feel like they should have their reunions closed off, because we were able to see Lauren and Gardini come to pretty much like an understanding, and they're pretty much let everything go. You know, Gardini is very, very, she is my favorite. She is. And she's very, very shady, but also very, very honest and very, very truthful. And she has the facts, okay? And facts are facts, America. But I just love the fact that they were able to come together and they were both able to apologize to each other. Because I do feel like, you know, to defend Lauren or to be on her side on this part, Gardini can go below the belt and did say things and do things to Lauren that was like, girl, you really didn't have to go that far. But as Gardini said, baby, if we in a fight, if we got war, bitch, it ain't no rules. It's on, it's popping. What's up? What's up? So I agree with both of them, honestly, but yeah, it was very nice to actually see them come to an agreement and agree to leave it behind them. Cute to see them hug for a moment, for a split moment. I thought Gardini was gonna throw that bitch on the floor and just sit on her. Baby, for a moment, I was like, oh, okay. He was just playing though, but bitch, I was scared from him because I was about to say, baby, if he sits on her, that is gonna be murder one. Cause baby, it is gonna be done. Okay, over, finished. And then, but that was very, very cute, and I loved it. And yeah, so that's great. So now the finale, the big shwam bam shwam, Oliver versus Gardini. And I don't like this match or this pairing because I like both of them. And I see both of their points and both of their sides. But let me just say, I really hope they're able to come together and find some sort of understanding and bring their friendship back to what it was. As we know, they said that they were friends prior to this show. So I don't know how deep their friendship was, but obviously they had a deep in their friendship. So for Gardini, I agree with her on this part. On this part of, girl, I was your friend before this. I'm a friend who helped get you onto this. You know, you supposed to be my sister. You supposed to have my back. You supposed to be my ride or motherfucking die, period. Whether you agree with me or not, bitch, you supposed to ride with me, period. And I feel like Gardini felt like Oliver did not do that in the ways she wanted it done. I feel like sometimes just as people, we want someone to love us or be our friend or defend us the way that we want them to do it. And a lot of times the other person doesn't see it that way. And then we get all upset and mad and all of that stuff. And I really feel like that's what happened here. Like, Gardini wanted to pop up in Miami, which honestly, that would have been over, bitch. That would have been some good TV, okay? Baby, him popping up on Lauren in Miami, that would have been some good ass TV, okay? But he wanted to pop up there, and Oliver was like, no. What was the other thing? There was something else. Okay, now this Gardini, you was being a little picky on about Oliver becoming friends with people and everyone, or trying to become friends. I really feel like the only problem and the only person he's mad at Oliver for being friends with is Lauren. Period. Like, I really don't think he's mad at Oliver and Q being cool. I don't think he's mad that Oliver's cool with other, well, he's not really cool with no one else on the cast. Yeah, he's not. But I just feel like, Gardini was mad when Oliver and Lauren became cool, and then when they started that whole power of three thing, I think that really pissed Gardini off. And, you know, as very much she should be, because, bitch, I'm your friend. I brought you onto this. I put you on this. Girl, you need to have my back. You need to be power of three and with me, not with this hoe that I don't like, and you know me and her is at war. So, on that stance, I do agree with Gardini. On Oliver's side, now, the only thing on Oliver's side, well, not the only thing, but the main thing on Oliver's side that I will agree with and be on his side on is the fact that, well, I didn't know that Oliver was already on the show and then was fired because of Gardini. And then I guess Oliver went back and asked for his job back or talked to production or whatever happened. I feel like this, Gardini, if you put me on the show and I'm on the show with you and because of you, blah, 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 and you get me fired because of you, baby girl, either you need to call them and say, yo, he had nothing to do with this, give him his spot back, blah, 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 or I'm going to do it. Like, I'm a struggling artist out here. I'm trying to make ends meet, girl. This is a big opportunity for me. I'm not going to let you fuck it up just because you want to go off and get fired for whatever that you did. And now I'm being dragged just because I know you. Like, first off, that's some bullshit. And second off, Gardini, you can't get mad at Oliver for chasing an opportunity. Like, you just can't. Like, no. You can't. And especially, you can't get mad because, bitch, you the one who got him fired in the first place. If you wouldn't have got him fired, girl, it would have never been none of this. So, girl, calm down, sis. Calm down. Now, the other thing with Oliver is, now, Oliver, honey, now you know I love you. Now, listen. You and these views and these, bitch, I was getting views before Chasing Atlanta and this and that and da-da-da-da. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not know who Oliver Twist was before Chasing Atlanta. I did not know him. I've never heard of him. That was my first time hearing of him and hearing his music and all of that stuff. I don't feel like Oliver is a clout chaser, one. Two, I don't feel like Oliver denies what Chasing Atlanta does for him. Like, I feel like when Gardini started bringing up his views and stuff, it was like, okay, yeah, I had lower views or less views before. Now I have a whole lot more. But that's the whole point of coming onto this show. Now, Oliver girl, you really trying to show that you had all these views and thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Sis, just let it go. It's okay. You had lesser views before Chasing Atlanta. You now have more views because of Chasing Atlanta. It's okay. Just say that, sis. It is okay. Because, baby, she started pulling out envelopes and reports. And I'm just like, girl, it is not that serious to be mad about these views. But, what was the other thing I was going to say? Damn it, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I really want them to come back together. I had something else on my mind. I can't think of it. It like left. I don't know where it went. And also Oliver feels very hurt as well. I feel like Oliver's hurt because he feels like Gardini was telling some of his business or bringing up things that he had not brought up himself. Like that whole sleeping with his best friend or talking to his best friend or whatever. Again, and Gardini, bitch, I'm gonna get on you too. Don't you bought this on the show. You said it first out of your mouth that Oliver was trying to sleep with your best friend and da-da-da-da. Girl, don't bring a dish to my table that I can't eat, okay? You talked about it. You started it. So, bitch, when it comes up after reunion, don't get your ass up and walk away. No, bitch, you sit right here and we gonna talk all about this. You brought it up, bitch, we gonna talk about it. Period. Okay? But yeah. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing that I was going to say. Because Gardini kept calling Oliver a clout chaser. And I don't feel like Oliver is a clout chaser. I feel like Oliver came on Chasing Atlanta with a goal in mind, and he did it. Like, I feel like his whole goal was, okay, I'm an independent artist. Every chance I get, I'm going to show these people my music, my art, and every little thing that I can do. I'm going to be shady and funny and witty and, you know, try to win everyone's hearts. And I mean, girl, he did it. He showed up and he did his fucking job. Like, girl, y'all are on a reality show, sis. Like, step your pussy up. Like, I don't get why people were mad that he was getting more clips or more scenes or whatever. It's like, well, girl, if y'all got stuff going on, sis, tell them. Come film me doing this. Come film me doing that. And this and that and da-da-da-da. Like, if he's open and he's available, girl, I'm a snag it. If I'm on a reality show and I have an open availability and you don't, bitch, I'm gonna snatch every opportunity to get up on this camera and promote myself and promote my brand and all of that, okay? Period. I don't care what you think or what you feel. I'm gonna do it, girl, because my whole point of coming onto this show or this platform or a platform like that is to showcase my art, showcase what I do, so that way the fans who watch the actual show can now start to buy my music or my merch or whatever it is that I do. And bitch, now I'm living my life and living comfortably and living off of my art. So why y'all mad? I don't get it. He did his job. He showed up to work and did his job, and y'all mad because he's employee of the month. Girl, step your pussy up. Better luck next season. That's all I got to say. Okay? And I think that's everything. There's some other shit in here, but I don't... yeah, that's everything. But yeah, so that was the end of the Chasing Atlanta reunion. Those are just my thoughts. Sorry this took a little longer than I thought, but I guess I have more to say than I thought. But yes, you guys, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Y'all, I'm back. My reviews are going to be coming back more and more. My vlogs are up now. I'm starting to do more of those. Check those out. Also, my poetry and my spoken word videos are going to be going up a whole lot more. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. But yes, check all those out. Comment, share, and all that good stuff. Make sure whatever you do in life, you do it with love. Love each other, love God, and most importantly, love your damn self. I am out of here, y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Peace. Mwah.